smaller end of the scale compared to what we've had this season, but still a very healthy 25 cars making up this grid for round 5 of the International GT. Always looking to see the drone shots, of course, all the cars featuring, as we like to see. And again, just goes to show the length and breadth of the entire grid in itself. The spectators alike, they always love coming to the GT Open events, and as time has gone by, we have seen a growth. But we're going to take a look as well at the highlights. Well, after the solitude of the summer break, we now rev the engines once again in the International GT Open Championship. Round 5 takes us to the Red Bull Ring. We are here, formerly known as the Österreich Ring, formerly known as the A1 Ring. This is going to be a special race for the championship fight so broad. We're going to race around a track that was opened back in July of 1969. Close to 2011. Seater that has the ability of holding that number of people with a length of 2.683 miles, 4.318 kilometers. And I tell you what, after heroics of last season, Oregon seemingly back to the front. This time, Maximilian Paul, following on from fabled heroics, and he went astounding move around the outside and through the final corner. He's now back to the front end again, and this time on pole position for the second time that car has been in there this season. And now they can join the likes of Christopher Haase and that of Simon Riker as to be the only two teams of drivers who netted with the one pole position this season. They have not lost against a single point in terms of the championship fight. Is all that separates the likes of Sam DeHaan, Charlie Fang, and the motorpark team of that of Marcos Seaver, Diego Menchaca. And again, we're going to open up a new chapter.
Good morning. How we doing, everybody? It has been a while. Hello. It's been a while. I'm glad to be back, to be honest. I'm ready to do some more Assetto Corsa. Things have changed a little bit since the last time I was here. Last time I was a Ferrari main. I've switched it up. I've become a Porsche main. Annoyingly, it is looking like it is quite underbopped here. You can't see this, but it says minus 24 kgs at the Red Bull Ring. So we are going to be racing here at the Red Bull Ring today. We're going to be doing 2 of these 25-minute races in the low-fuel motorsport platform. As you can see right about there. Last time I streamed here, I think I was like 3,500. I had one horrible, and I mean horrible, race at the Nordschleife. And it took 200, I think it was 210 actually, but 200 of my ELOs away from me. So, you know, as you can imagine, I didn't leave that race feeling particularly happy, but at the same time, can't be too upset about it. It could definitely be way worse. So, pace-wise, at this track, we're looking okay. Definitely not as quick as I was when I was in the Ferrari, but I did manage to find a little bit of pace over the weekend, and I'm hoping that I can use that to my advantage now. Let's say hello to some chat members. Hello, Shift Control. Hello, Ribber. Hello, Cat Noir. Dennis. Or Haunted even, should I say. Sorry. Hello, Mattis in the YouTube chat. Hello, Barside. Angel of Ore. Oh, somebody's been on this rig since I was last on it, and they've turned on automatic gearing, so that'll be getting turned off. What else have we got on? Ideal line, we'll have that turned off, thank you. Stability control, we'll have that off, thank you. Just leave clutch on, everything else is fine. Just double check that saved. It did. Nice. Someone tested the new patch here? Yeah, that was what it was. Always blame somebody. Listen, why take responsibility for your own actions when you can have somebody else do it for you? You know what I mean? Makes sense, right? Alright, I want to try and get... We've got just over 15 minutes to before the server comes up, so I want to try and get as close to the 27s as I possibly can and give myself a chance at qualifying quite nicely. That would be great. Any of you guys signed up for this race? Do you reply on the chat? Hello, Gio. Yes, I do. I will say, I wasn't expecting to like this Porsche as much as I have, but it is a fantastic car. It sounds great, it looks fantastic, and it actually handles kind of how I like cars to handle. Whoa, hello. The previous Porsche, wasn't really a fan. I wasn't really a fan of it, mainly because of the fact that you needed to have it crazy rake in order to get it to be stable. And I was reading Nils's Reddit post that he did some time ago, actually, about the 992, and how like there's no real reason for us to set it up the same. You know, for the average racer, and I would consider myself an average racer, to set the Porsche up like the esports drivers do, because it's just, you know, unless you are actually at that top tier level of talent that you need to be, then driving the setups that they use is pointless. You're just hindering yourself for no reason, and actually you'll find that by setting the car up that works more to your driver style, you'll actually find more pace that way. So, took a leaf out of his book, taken a lot of his analytics to heart, and now I'm running very different setup to what the esports drivers are running, and you know what, I'm feeling good about it. Still adding my own little raggy flair to it, you know, but it's good. So you like cars that constantly try to kill you? This one doesn't. As long as you, like I say, as long as you set it up that is actually quite logical, you don't actually have to worry too much about whether or not you're gonna the car's gonna bin you. Like, I'm running TC1 right now, and again, I'm by no means an esports driver, or even close to it. I think I'm like 7 or 8 tenths away from what esports drivers are doing as a minimum. And again, that's very track dependent. On this track, I'm actually, about 7 tenths away, depending on the track conditions and how much I'm warmed up. If we're talking PBs, then yeah, I'm about 7 tenths away on this track. I will say, I forgot how nice these pedals feel. These pedals feel really good. It does feel weird to be racing in shoes though. Not gonna lie. What's next? You'll drive a Honda? No, not going to the Honda. I don't like the sound of the Honda. I think the car looks great, and I know that performance-wise it's not that bad. Like, it's like the acceleration that thing has is insane. But I don't like the way the car behaves. I don't like the way the car sounds, and ultimately they're the two major things for me as to whether or not I choose a car. Like the Ford Mustang, for example, is a fantastic car. It looks amazing, it sounds fantastic. I just can't get to grips with the way that it feels. It's a very, very heavy car, it feels like to me. Because I think it's front engine, right? So it's, you know, similar to like the Aston, similar to like the Merc, for example. And I've tried, believe me, I've tried to get to grips with both of those cars. I just can't. I just can't do it. It was on the own bot though? What do you mean? Honda is rear engine? Yeah, the Honda is, but I was on about the Ford Mustang is front engine. Hello Viva, how you doing? Oops. More rear with the weight distribution. Yeah, the Honda is a car that I could consider. In terms of, if I was to choose between front engine or rear engine, Honda would be a choice from that, but I won't be switching to it at all, because everything that the Honda has, the Porsche can do and is better, and it sounds better too. So I'd rather stick with this. Waffle ragging, ignore it. Roger that. I do actually want to ask about your thoughts on the LFM bot, because I'm hearing a lot of noise in the community that people are saying that they feel the LFM bot is no longer balanced because people are no longer doing the balancing. Because obviously the problem you've got with the LFM bot is that it's heavily reliant on people, especially the super fast guys, actually doing the bot, which if they don't, then it does kind of crumble. But it's a shame, because what the LFM guys are doing, the Boris in particular, is fantastic. I wish the community would actually help them out and go and do that bot. It's sad. It's sad. I bet you just analysed Dennis's sheet daily and picked the least pop cars. No. It's annoying because my car choices are they do coincide with what it happens to be the good car at that moment in time. Having said that, the Mustang is the go-to car right now, and anyone who tries to tell you otherwise is clearly lying to themselves, because that car is very strong everywhere. There's very few places where that car is not strong. And ultimately, here's the other problem, right? Unless you pick a meme car, and I'm talking the Nissan GTR, for example, or the Bentley or whatever, every single car you choose has got its track where it is going to be great, right? So anyway, even the Aston, for example, the Aston is a rocket ship at most tracks. You know, Kyalami, for example, is a prime example of where it is absolutely rapid in a straight line. And you come out that final corner, you could have all the acceleration in the world, that thing is still going to pull away from you by the time you get to turn one. And I experienced that myself in an endurance race, and it was pain. I mean, granted, I was in the 296, which is one of its weakest tracks, but oh man, I need to find. But I do think that you know, no matter what car you choose, you're always going to get that whole but you chose an OP car because it's been underbopped and blah 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 blah. Like this car actually right now isn't the strongest car here, based on current bot. But everyone becomes so obsessed with bot that I think it's actually become really unhealthy. I think it's become really unhealthy.
Yellow flag accepted.
A little bit of delta. The solution is easy. Raggy will do the bot laps. I think that's a great idea. I just feel sorry for anybody who's driving a front engine car, because you're going to be severely oh no, wait. No, if I drive terribly, you'll get no. Everybody's going to be switching to front engine cars. There you go. Because I won't be able to do good lap times then. Like the Merc, man. I've tried to be good in the Merc because I actually really like the car. I like the sound of it. I like the look of it. I just don't like the way that it feels. I can't unlock the pace there. I just can't find it. So when I tried to learn Kyalami in the Merc, and I suck. Honestly, I absolutely suck. Goodness, instance, tracks where VM or Pro Series happened are usually somewhat close to being very good again. I do think that we collect, I say we as in Kunos 505 collectively, I think we are responsible for the LFM bot being effectively put in the bin. Because it was in a good spot up until the relatively recent bot changes. So I think there is a degree of responsibility that sits on us, but at the same time, like, you know, it's a community-driven thing. I understand why people are upset about it, but as a games development company, well, as a, you know, when there's other factors that come into play, shall we say, we have to do what has to be done, regardless of whether it's seen as a good or bad thing in the community eye. If that makes sense. Changes were good there. Fall back to happy. Yeah, of course. We just need the community to do their bit and rebop the cars, you know. The only idea I can think of that would help solution this is if we get people to, sorry, if we can make some sort of like fun competition out of it. Person to do the most laps across cars, across tracks, you know, overall. Because there's no point in saying like, oh well, I did 1,000 laps at Red Bull Ring. Where's my prize? When we want more cars, more tracks. So say like Luke Whitehead is somebody who's done a lot of cars among a lot of tracks. And I know in previous pop world, Dara did a lot of bopping. He was known as the bop goat because he was doing so much bopping, which is fantastic. But it does, again, it can't just come down to one or two individuals, because you've also got that thought of, well, yeah, but they could bias it in their favour so that they can win Pro Series. And what we really need is we just need all of the esports teams to collectively try and do something themselves for this. Hello, Fabio. Fabio, are you doing these races, mate? You better not say no. The other one has been begging me to do races. Make Alton great again. I actually really like Alton Park. I know it gets a lot of stick, but I actually really like Alton Park. I think it's a fantastic track. And do the next one I just got home. Roger that. They won. IRL race teams try to use bot test to their advantage, so esports teams will do the same. Oh, of course. Of course, but that's what I'm saying. That's why it's important that they try and bop the other team. You know what I mean? Because that's the difference between SimWorld and Real World. SimWorld, you could bop someone else's car because you just go in as them, go and put down some nuts lap times and get their kgs added, right? And obviously the other teams can do the same the other way. So in that respect, to me, it makes sense that the esports teams try their absolute hardest to try and make the other car get popped. In the real world, you can't do that because you can't just hop into someone else's car and go and bop it. You know what I mean? So that's where you end up with this whole sandbagging situation. The sim world, I think, could really actually pave the way for it.
Yellow flag, watch out in front.
You doing Kailami at 12? No. Just doing these two Red Bull Ring races. I did this when I was practicing the other day. I did exactly what I've just done now. And there was 3 cars that were all coming out of the pit lane at the exact same time, and they all just went bam, bam, bam into the side of me. I felt awful. I felt bad. Okay. First race. Hello, Smexman. How you doing? You just need to stop caring about people crying about bop. The system is good. Drivers just need laps. I would stop caring about it if the community would leave me alone about it. Do you know what I mean? I can only do so much. If the community keeps on going on and on and on and on, pinging me and whatnot, then there's only so much I can do. 10, 15 beer? No, that's a soft drink. I've been told not to state what drinks I have on stream, as in the brand. So it's a soft drink of sorts. I'm sure you could use your imagination to figure out what it is. But you still stop there? Yeah. I mean, I parked off the grass. Alton is a great track. Terrible for GT3 racing. In sim, with most of us being average drivers or worse. Here's my hot take, and this is a hot take, okay? And I feel like I'm very much on my own here when I say this, but I genuinely feel like there are more, if you look at ratio, there are more fantastic racers. I think the quality of drivers in Sim World that could translate it to be great in the real world. I'm definitely balls in this. I'm trying to get the point across. I think that the real world racing drivers, for the most part, if you look at the whole lot of them, right, and I'm talking not just GTWC, F1, and all that lot. I'm talking across every single motorsport body, right? I'm looking specifically like at the British GT, for example. I think that there are people I know that are just slightly above my skill level that would go into British GT in real world, and it wouldn't take them very long to be faster than most of the people in the British GT. Using James Baldwin as a prime example. Now, I will say he's one of the best in the world in the sim racing world too. He's right up there in that very top, top tier number. But I also feel like it really wouldn't take much for people to be close to that pace. Coming from the sim world, you know. It's so hot, I approve this idea. Sim racing is a great example of the Dunning-Kruger effect. I actually don't know what that means. Are these PC races? Hello, Mark Raymonds. Yes, these are PC races. A lot of GT3 drivers aren't even that good, to be honest. He's the bronze driver for the 59 Macca at Spa 24. Yeah, I know, yeah. But here's the thing, right? He has demonstrated already in a lot of places that he's actually very, very good in a real-world GT3 car. And I think that when he was trying to compete in F1 esports a fair few years back, I think that just wasn't the class of car for him. And I think he knew that, which is why he stopped doing it. Once he moved to ACC and saw the success he was having at SRO, I think he then really started to demonstrate his true potential. Obviously, when he won World's Fastest Gamer, managed to secure the seat of the British GT, and then went on to then do what he did, man. That was fantastic. He was so good in the British GT. Winning in your first and only season in a GT championship, right? To go and win, I think he won a race, podiumed a second race, and became and overall finished really high up in the standings, if I remember correctly. I could be completely wrong, so don't quote me on that. That's bonkers. That's absolutely, really put an impression on the world of how good sim racing can be for the real world motorsports, as well as that other guy. Do you know the one that they did the film Gran Turismo on? I forgot his name now. Another British lad. He also did the same thing. He really put down the whole marker of sim racing needs to be taken seriously in the real world motorsport body, because these are going to be the next generation of talent. I truly believe that. I truly believe that sim racing will shape the future of motorsports. How? I don't fully know yet. Are you actually going to send me? Are you actually going to send me? I need to brake better there. That's unacceptable. The top tier of drivers are really, really showing themselves already in each of the racing bodies that they've been involved in the real world. That they're actually really good at racing overall, and they will grab so hard. Oh, it's not optimum, is it? Fast. And the track's quite warm. Did I see 25-34 then? 25-26. It's not that warm. Well, I don't see me getting pole. There's a few fast drivers in here. According to my door number, I should be P5. It has been a while since I've truly raced. Oh, it's going to be invalidated. No? Maybe not. Sweet. It's been a while since I've properly done a race, especially when I've actually been able to practice for it. So hopefully I don't let you guys down. I do want to hear where you think I might qualify. If you'd let me know in the chat. What's your prediction? A door number says P5. If I was to give you my guess, I reckon probably like P6, P7 maybe at best. So we'll see. 26. Cheers, man. Appreciate it. P9 from Dennis. Get round there, come on. Get round, come on.
Yellow flag in sector 1.
It's alright, it's the first lap, it doesn't matter. First lap is always the worst. Top 5? Fabio. Yeah, rather than sim races moving to real races, a lot of the good sim races come from real world racing. Do you know the thing for me, right? The thing for me is, I think the best sim racers are people who've been doing it since they were children. Whereas people like me, boomers, for example, I mean, I'm turning 34 in like a month. I didn't really do any sort of sim racing, or I did racing, but it was always like super arcadey stuff, and I didn't really take it that seriously because I was more into first-person shooter stuff for years. I never owned a wheel up until like 2018, so it was really difficult for me to properly get into racing. So I came to it so late. I think the earlier you come into it, the much higher chance you have of being hyper successful. Like, I do feel like I could, if I put the time in, I do feel like I could get very close, like super close. Maybe not actually get to esports level, but I think I could get really, really close. I'm slow right now. I'm going to try and focus up a little bit. I'm really warm as well. That is a very weak corner of mine, that. Apparently so is that one. And the next lap's invalidated.
There's a slow car ahead.
On McFreelick,
Yellow flag.
good to see you. Yimi is actually a really good example. So yeah, Angel of War, for those of you who don't, English Ben, come on, you've got this. Somebody who's in the community called Angel of War, that's the online name, or Yimi as I refer to him because that's his actual name. is somebody who is a prime example of someone who has that raw talent, despite not believing it. Just needs time to be able to like really put it into practice. You know what I mean? To make it, refine it. That's the word I was trying to get at. Just needs a bit of time to refine it and make it so that it's actually something you could do across the board. I think Yimi could very easily be esports pace for sure. He has raw talent but drives the Lambo. Exactly, yeah. Like imagine if Yimi switched to the Porsche. Because actually I think the Porsche would probably suit Yimi, to be fair. Alright, come on now. We've probably got 2 more laps, maybe 3. Raw talent for irritating sim grid mods. I mean, everyone irritates someone, right? Ribba has also the raw talent. Yeah, exactly, actually, yeah. Ribba's a prime example. There are a fair few. I mean, even Temu, for example. Temu Karpinen, he's a fantastic driver. Really, really, really good. And you know, again, I feel like had he got the time to be able to sweat the game like esports drivers do, for example, I think he would probably be way faster than he is right now. I mean, he is pretty much at esports pace. I think he's only slightly off it.
There's a slow car ahead.
And again, all he needs is just that time to refine it. Stay within the limits. Ah. We've got at least a 10.2 in that final corner. I need to try and keep that rear end a little bit in. I wonder if it's aero that's causing the problem. I wonder if I have too much rake. Carpet saw Ribba's talent last race and probably put him into the wall. Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear.
Yellow flag in sector 3.
Come on, Delta, work with me here. Terrible, man. Alright, one more lap. As long as I don't invalidate. Big slide. Going to focus for this remainder of this lap in hopes that I can get close to my door number. Okay, we're okay here. We just need to get a couple of tenths out of these last 2 corners. Well, that's a bin. We had the 10th as well. I've got enough fuel for one more. This could be it. This could be the one I wanted. The guy in front's invalidated.
Yellow flag in sector 3.
Come on, dude.
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
Oh, that was good. P4. We'll take that. We'll take that. Oops, didn't mean to go replay. Nice. Let's go. This has the makings of being something great. This has the makings of being something great. Okay, do we know what fuel we need? Does anybody know? I can't remember what fuel I usually go for when I'm doing these 25s. Also, what was their pressures? I think we need to take that down. Nothing wrong with the bot? What do you mean? Yes, you need fuel. Thank you. Porsche, 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 Ferrari, Porsche. Oh, is that what it was? Yeah, but I mean, there's a Mustang there. Why is he not P1? Remember, Bop's only so good. And also, you can't help when there's Bop tourism. I don't think that really says as much. Like, the gap could be tiny between the rest of the cars, but you're like, oh yeah, it's so unbalanced. You've become hyper fixated on Bop. You have, Fabio. Hyper fixated on it. Alright, I think I'm just going to have to guess. 55. That's going to be enough, right? Probably going to be too much. 48, are you sure? How much can I trust you, Dennis? No, you're not sure? Okay, cool. 51 it is. I'm scared, man. I'm scared. You guys are trolling me. I should have got the calculator out and figured it out. 48 in the Mustang. Which I would have thought would be more of a drinker, right? 50 should be safe. I'm going 51 to be extra safe. Just pit? Yeah, sure. Go 120? Actually, that's a good idea. Yeah, I'll do that.
30 seconds.
Come on then. Let's have it. Let's have it. Let's have a good race. Let's try and keep it as clean as we can.
20 seconds.
And let's not get binned. All right? Let's just not get binned. That's all we really need to think about is not getting binned. I'm racing 2, but in rookies, people are sad. Well, good luck in your race. Let me know how it goes. You'll be dead by turn 3. Cheers, Fabio. Appreciate it, mate.
Stay double file.
Gotta get the brakes warmed up for that turn 1. That poor Ferrari behind us got no chance. Just gonna get mugged off the start. Getting a nice turn. I don't want to come across him now.
Clear on the left.
Oh! Nice, that worked out really well. Just need to not give him the inside.
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
Okay, good. Don't fight me now, and we can hopefully stay with P1 too. Need to get into that settled in mode. I'm driving too defensively.
Car on the right.
Why are you there, man?
Clear on the right.
Come on. He puts the hazards on, but doesn't give the position back.
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
Okay, I think that's going to be a report. Chat, am I wrong? That's a report, right? Looked like hard racing to me. I mean, he hit me twice off the track. Which is not necessarily the problem. I'm fine with hard racing, but if you gain the place out of it, that's not okay, right? Remind me to look at the replay and we'll have a look. Lost off track, that's a report. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Twice as well. But the thing for me was he knew what he'd done because he put his hazards on as if to apologise. But then didn't give the place back. So it's like you can't be apologetic and do what you did. I need to focus. I'm going to messing this up. Oh, that's just what you do, Fabio. My pace is lacking a little bit at the moment. I feel like I need more rotation off throttle. Come on, Ben. It's going to be a warning. That's definitely a warning.
Warning for exceeding track limits.
Lock in, lad. Yeah, will do, I'm sorry. Hello, Tombo, good to see you. I'm a BMW driver, I don't have indicators, that's true. You didn't buy that optional extra. I missed the downshift. I think the last time I raced Raptors was here. And didn't go down well. My pace is so off. Good C2, good C2 man, sorry. Good buttons for not using the proper name. I mean, well, we're going to get him to get his driver's license out and prove it.
Car on the right. Clear on the right. Car on the left.
Oh. Switchback of dreams. What is he? How much straight line speed has he got? What wing is that guy running? Oh, clearly too much because look how slow he is here. No, sorry, I meant, no. .1, I am so slow right now. Supposed to be worth fighting. And I had an awful turn 1 last lap. Slowly getting it together now. Guess I do have to still blow off the cobwebs because it's been a little while since I've properly raced. Every other racing I've done has either just been practice or it's been open lobby stuff, so. We will lock in, we will return back to former glory, considering in these temps when I was in the Ferrari I was doing low 28s very comfortably. This was actually a track that I was very quick at. I do feel like I need to still work on the setup a little bit more because it does seem a bit loose, especially through turn 1. Well, that might have been illegal, but it was fine. It must have been just within the limits. Man. I was so worried I was going to run into him.
Yellow flag ahead. Be careful.
Yellow flag. What's going on here then? The leaders are fighting pretty hard, but they are pulling away so fast. Look, if we can stay where I am right now, I'll be pretty happy. A P5, I wasn't expecting to get this high up, I'll be honest with you. And I'm so much faster than through Sector 2. That's a warning.
Warning for exceeding track limits. Gaining on the car ahead in Sector 2.
Turning in a little bit too early there. It's weird, I feel like in some corners I don't have the turning that I need, but then in other corners I feel like I've got too much turning. Come on.
We are at the halfway mark, still a long way to go.
Okay, I need to be a bit more careful in these last two corners. I can't afford to be getting any more warnings. I think the cars behind are catching us up as well. Oh, we're getting a little bit of time now. Finally, a good turn one. Not a great turn one, but a good turn one. When you hit turn one just right, it feels so nice. All these Porsche drivers are driving this combo all week together. Because the Porsche is good here. I would have thought the Merc would be good here too, though, to be fair. Is the Merc not good here? Ah, come on. I have to drop the third and that second to last corner. Merc isn't bad, just too many cars that aren't too good. Sounds like a bop issue. Oh no. That curve is vicious. Takes no prisoners. See, this Ferrari behind is hoping that I can, you know, defend against Clarkson so that he can actually attack. So there's an opportunity for him to maybe pull the Porsche off of me if I can defend well enough, if I need to. I just need to do my bit and try and stay away from that fight altogether. I really feel like I've maybe got a bit too much rake. I feel like more mechanical grip would be better here. I also feel like I could do with getting rid of some turning, because I feel like I've got too much of it. So then I can avoid this curve easier and get a nice smooth run through most of the corners. He is very quick. Aston struggles here, but still decent. What times are you doing? You're doing low 28s, right? Oh my, hello. Come on. Oh man, the car is misbehaving now. I'm blaming the car. Don't even think about it.
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
Come on, Ben. Wake up now.
Losing time on the car in front in sector 3.
Ferrari's maybe got a run on him. I'm gonna get hit. Oh. That must have been very close. I thought I was gonna die there. This car is great to drive for about 15 minutes. I don't think I can blame the car though. I feel like this is very much a driver issue. Tell me a warning. Well, drive through for the Ferrari behind. I thought that was me then. I was very worried. You see what I mean? If I turn in less for that corner, I actually get such a nice run through there. Still so heavy on the throttle. Huge gains. Okay, he's having a meltdown now. Chance for some positions maybe. By some I mean one. I do have to worry about the fact that the Porsche behind now is very close and actually doesn't have anybody behind him, so I can just purely focus on me, which is obviously not good. So I've really only got one shot to pass this Merc, otherwise we're going to end up in a very messy scrap. Brakes so early for that corner. Right, this could be the one I need. Switch back? No, send. Switch back.
Yellow flag in sector 1.
It's going to be hard to send down the inside of this corner if I do try, and I don't think I should. Defending well. It's going to get scrappy though, because this guy behind is going to start getting involved.
Car on the right. There's a line there, right. Clear on the right.
That was naughty. That was very annoying. Come on. Well, hopefully he does something silly like that to... Ah, it's over. Oh, it's over.
Neither has finished the race.
Okay, I imagine we should get that place back when the stewards have a look at it.
Right, Chris. Good job. As best you can. Take it easy, lead lap.
Awesome. So cool. So cool. Yeah, with a name like Klassen, you'd have thought there'd be some class, but alright, let's have a look first of all at the... I hit this bit, exactly this bit. Alright, so we'll go back a little bit. We'll watch from there, POV. What we're saying, chat? What we're saying? Think that's fair? That's fine? You think so? Hey, Vegas? First bonk wasn't fine, second one was no further action. Yeah, but the second one only happens because of this one. Like, that is nuts. I look at a good effort. Cheers, mate. Appreciate it. I don't feel like either of those are okay, personally. Because, I mean, like, look at this, right? The only reason that he has... we have a second contact is because he moves, just full yeets it down the inside with such a tight line, hits me off track, which is definitely gaining an advantage, then hits me again off track, which is just further securing their position. I think that's nothing. I mean, look, this is me. Where am I supposed to go here? Really? How am I supposed to avoid this? I get hit off both times. I gave him space, still hits me off track. I'm trying to just get back onto the track, and again, hits me off track. Like, I don't know what I'm supposed to do there. You could argue that slight swerve before the corner was uncool. I mean, I'm literally, all I'm doing here, and again, he's got plenty of time to not send it. Defensive line, returning to racing line. Defensive move, sorry, returning to racing line. And then, yeah. But after I've made that move, he then goes for the throw. So you can see the flick. That I've defended, gone back again, flick, send. And the line that he takes, so vicious. And then this one is really bad. Well, I'll let the stewards decide. I don't feel like there's anything I could really have done differently there, but I will be saving that replay. I will be telling my mum. Okay, setup wise, I think a few things we could do differently here. I feel like that could do with going up. This could do with going down one. We'll try that. Would it be a fair move if you gave you space, but then the overtake wouldn't have worked? Well, no, exactly. But the point is, you can't just full yeet it into the corner like that and then hit someone off track and then keep that position. You know, look, here's my logic on this, right? I'm totally okay with the send, okay? I'm totally okay. I think it's a very ballsy send. But the bit I'm not okay with is that they hit me off track, gained the advantage, and then kept the advantage. Do you know what I mean? That's the bit that's a problem. If they send it, hit me and knock me off track, that's fine, okay? As long as they pull back and let me go to retake that position again. But when it's a full send and it smashes you off track like that, yeah, that's when I've got a problem. Oh, did I almost not save that? Beep 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 beep. It'd have probably been better if trying in turn two, you know, or even if, like I say, just back out and go again. But Just a bit naughty.
Green light.
Just a little bit naughty. Okay. Let's see what we gained in ELO then. Do we know? Do we know the muffin now? I'm not signed in on this computer. My laptop is over there. Could also do with going for a quick wee-wee. So maybe what I'll do is quickly play the highlights from that last race whilst I quickly go to the toilet. And then I'll be back. Right, here you go. I'll be really quick, chat. Really quick. We're back. Again, 16. Ugh. Was the strength of field low? I assume so if I was P5. So what am I now then? I'm not yet at 3400 yet, am I? Should I refresh the widget? Refresh? Oh, apparently it's not updating. That's not my updated score, is it? I would like to try and get back in the practice server so I can try out those minute changes that I made. Would be nice. So Fabio, are you in this next one then? Yeah. It is. That is my new one. Oh, man, I lost so much. So much in that thingy race. Why do I have so much fuel? Oh, I need to test it on this fuel anyway. Did anybody see how much fuel I had left at the end of that race? I didn't look. I was too busy raging. Seething I was, seething. More than 0? Well, that's true. Fuming you were, fuming. I need to find a new racing series, chat. An endurance racing series to tide me over. Because for now until early, at the very latest September, I don't have any racing series to sink my teeth into. So, anyone got any suggestions? I guess I could do the LFM endurance. SSRI. Yeah, but that's September. 8 litres too much. Alright, thank you. Goodness me. Oh, the difference. That actually feels really good. I mean, it's terrible there, but I feel like that was on me. It felt so nice through that last corner. Will you do that in the 992? I plan to be in the 992 going forwards, to be honest. Don't plan on going to anything else, but it's obviously a team decision. We are looking to run more than one team. I don't know if I'm going to be in the sweat team or if I'm going to be in the... Depends really. If the sweat team want to go Porsche, then... or at least happy to go Porsche, then, you know, I will be in the sweat team because I would like to sweat. But if the sweat guys don't want to do Porsche, then I will probably go... with the semi-sweat team, and we'll go Porsche. 2 cars, yeah. Surely you'll be in the Hayes team. Well, that's what I'm saying. It's either the sweat team, which is me, Ontic, Fabio, and then Yimi. Or I'm a free look as well, actually. Or I step away from the sweat team and let them do the sweating. And then I do Porsche with Joe, and me. So I'm not sure yet. We are in the 992 and the Nissan. I did the Nissan briefly, and then we changed the car because it just didn't feel right. So I feel like I could do with lowering the rear bump stop range by 1. I haven't touched the rake yet. Yonti will do what he's told. To be fair, he has said that he's actually open to driving the Porsche. He's absolutely not against it. He is very much a Ferrari diehard, so who knows? Maybe he'll be just locked in doing the Ferrari. Well, Fabio has become an Aston man now. Yumi races in whatever, hates the 296. I don't think he's a 992 fan, and only isn't like full committed to RNE as such. You know, he's somebody who wants to race with us and does race with us, but it's kind of like whenever he's available and we want him, then he tends to race with us. McFriedlich is full RNE now as well, so but is very much a Porsche man, so would very much prefer to be racing alongside me, I guess. So we'll see. I could join if you won't sweat. There will be a level of sweat, even in the semi-sweat team. We still sweat because we still want to do well, but not like. Your life depends on it kind of thing, you know what I mean? Sometimes I can just stand me up for fun. I mean, yeah, that was funny. That was actually a really good race. I enjoyed that race a lot. I actually thoroughly enjoyed that race up until the ending. I was quite annoyed at the ending. To be fair to them, right? After looking at the standings, if they didn't do what they did, and I did make it past that guy that I was fighting, I would have won the championship. So even with my complete mess up, we would have still won the championship with that. Ultimately though, had I not messed up the registration and I did have Yonti as a teammate, we would have very easily won that race. Well, at least won the championship. Because I don't think we were winning that race, they were very quick there in that Porsche. Woulda, coulda, shoulda? Yeah, for sure. And we can't win everything. We did quite well to win the Endurance Series last season. I do. Oh, hello. We've obviously still got, there's another season to go, so there's still a chance to redeem it. Oh, balls, the server's up. I think I will commit to that setup. It does feel nice. I wasn't really paying too much attention, but I do feel like I could just comfortably send it. Okay, we are going to be one of the last in. We're going to sport the number 1 on our door and roof. Any other people in here? Is I'm car number 8. There must be a fair few more people in this. Is Luke Addison racing today? Anybody know? Okay. Feel like the music sounds better with you. Do I go 16? I think I do. Man, I have so many Discord notifications, I'm actually scared to open it. Oh my word. That's crazy. Bonkers. P1 when? That ain't happening. There's 2. There you guys. Alright, I guess we get out there. Did I even load this up? I don't know if I did. I must have done. Yeah, I did. Okay, we just need to be one of the last few out because we are very far down the back of the grid. No complaints? No complaints about what? Fabio's in here, let's go! Alright, so my teammate and good friend is car number 7, F. Suarez. Or Fabio Suarez. So, my goal, beat him. There he is, look. There he is. Hey mate. If I can beat him, I'll be happy. That's my target. Just beat Fabio. Wait, Fabio's got more ELO than me now. I didn't realise I'd been gone that long. 170 internet points more, yeah. Wow. Well, let's fix that, shall we? Fabio hasn't got a good run on this track. Every time I've seen him race here, he always gets deleted. So who knows? Maybe we'll catch a break with that. Okay, we are in quali, so we do have to focus up a little bit. First lap is always a terrible lap. Second lap is the one where it matters more. Hopefully we can have as good a race as we did last race and not lose any places. Also keep my pace up would be nice. Alright, new setup changes. Have they made a difference? Wow. Not through there they haven't. Yeah, the Aston, I've definitely got the advantage in terms of car. But he's not taken a break from ACC like I have. he does have that going for him. My pressures are very off. Wait, where's Fabio gone? It just doesn't rotate there, man, at all. Already crashed? Could be. I'll do one more lap after this, and then I'll box. Come on, car. Okay, we've messed this up bad. It just doesn't rotate. It just doesn't rotate. I feel like that might be too high. Could also be that that's too low. But that does help when it comes to riding corners. Leave that back up there, put that back down. I don't know, it's not good. Oops, wrong way. Worst case scenario, I just go back to the V4, but I would quite like to have a setup that I can rely on, because I'm just not feeling pacey at all. Not feeling pacey at all. Oh, there's Raffis again. Crosby was in that last race, I think. Ah! Do I need to move out of the way?
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
Sit up a bit, come on. Anyone spots Fabio?
Yellow flag in sector 1.
Are they even on track? Can't see his Canada anywhere. Literally can't see his Canada anywhere. Whoa, that was such a slide. I'm gonna go TC3.
Car on the right. Clear on the right.
Yeah, the car is more responsive, which is good. It's also annoyingly more responsive on the throttle, which is why I've gone up to TC3. Oh, he's restarted his game. I wonder if his PC died. Right, he's back. I see him now.
Well done, mate. Fastest lap so far.
That was okay. Not that great. Better, obviously. But not that great. I wonder if I can get into the P8 area. I can match my car door number. Come on.
Yellow flag in sector 1. Yellow flag in
So we've got what, 2 laps? Let's get this together now, Ben.
Well done, mate. Fastest lap so far.
That's decent. Apparently slower. Come on. So much time I'm just losing. I'm driving like an absolute sausage.
Well done, mate. Fastest lap so far.
How does a sausage drive? If you pay attention, Yimmy, you'll see. I don't know if I need to go first gear in this next corner and then short shift to second. Because I do feel like I run too deep every time.
Lap
No!
tag is invalidated. Please try to stay on the track.
Oh, that's annoying. Fabio's qualified higher than me. Yeah, I think we're going back to V4. Yeah, we're going back to V4.
Session is now over.
This is just, yeah, I've completely messed it up. Okay, well, hopefully this means we've got a good chance of getting some good positions, good fight. But concerning. It's very concerning. You can see more overtakes. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. terrible. Absolutely terrible. Fabio's done alright there, P7. Oh, I just hope that I can deliver. Don't know whether we just try something crazy right now. Or whether that'd be stupid. Your internet dropped? Ah, that's what happened. Well, good job on recovering there. Do we mess with this? I don't know. I feel like it's a bit too risky to mess with it right now. Preload 20. Trust. I've tried before. The problem is that when you get off throttle, the car just rotates way too much. The diff being high for me is kind of like a minimum. The car just becomes really weird. I will lower it though. Because it was off throttle that I was struggling. There you go. That's the daring move we're making today. We've made that daring move. It doesn't do you good in that left-hander. No, I know. Well, that's why I've lowered it a bit now. But I've only lowered it a little bit. I did find as well, having it say like 80, for example, because I was testing it to find out like where in the differential do I want it to be. I find it's better to be higher, for me at least, than lower. But when you do it, say 70, 80, the diff would work great for the first couple of laps. And then after that, it would die. It was really weird. Yeah, good luck, Fabio. Fingers crossed you get a good race. Oh man, I hope I can recover this. Even Raffis has had issues late in this race. In this quali, sorry. Qualifying P14. Right in front of me. So let's hope that we can, both of us, recover and have a good race. Klaus, I recognise Klaus. I think Klaus is the guy that I've had some really good races at Brands Hatch with. We just got to avoid carnage. Come on then. Race number 2. Let's get some good ELO gains. Let's get some nice content for you guys.
Green light, green light. Car on the left. Clear on the left. Car on the left. Clear on the left.
Are we clear?
Car on the left.
He's got a rocket ship in that Merc.
Car on the left. Clear on the left. Car on the left. Clear on the left.
I have no idea if we've gained or lost.
Car on the right.
What was that McLaren doing?
Clear on the right. Car on the right. Clear on the right.
Okay, we're getting that one back. good run through here, and then we can get this McLaren. That was not the good run I needed. I was really worried I was going to run into the back of him.
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
There was contact, but I'm not sure. I don't think I came across this time. Maybe one of you guys can tell me. This McLaren is all over the place.
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
Okay, I think we can actually go a little bit more full send into turn 1 now. Oh, somebody's off.
Yellow flag. Good job.
It's not Fabio. I feel like I've got way too much wing.
Car on the right.
This is going to end terribly.
Clear on the right. Car on the left.
Oh!
Clear on the left.
Oh! Come on!
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
Oh, yes! What a switchback! Get in there, Lewis. That was good. Alright, time to put the foot down now. Look at that gap. He bopped Horizon? No. I've switched to this car before I even knew what the track combo was. Clean move, cheers zombies. Appreciate it. Great move, thanks Dennis. Rare for you to give me a compliment. Man, PB's 30.8, that's terrible.
Yellow flag. Good job. Slow car ahead.
Hello there. Certainly car park there, sir. Oh, the car feels so much better now. I think that diff change was actually key. I think Dennis might be right though, we definitely need to drop it some more. Let's go, man. Let's do it. Feels so much better through turn 1 now. Oh, there's Fabio, look, we can see Fabio. Oh, he's fighting side by side. Get him, Fabio. Yeah, I tried, like I say, I tried 70, 80 and it felt a bit too much. So maybe what my thinking is going to like 110. I do honestly feel like we're pretty much at that point of balance. It feels like it is very good. Because that corner there was really difficult to get a rotation in. This corner here was also equally difficult to get a rotation in, and now it just seems to flow nicely. So who knows? Maybe we've got it. These two are still a bit sketchy though. These two corners here are still a bit hit and miss as to whether it goes well or not. Although that was alright. Oh, those are really itchy. It's just so smooth through there now. This sounds so good. Well, the car and when you're on that home straight and it makes that. Is it reverb? Is that what it's called? I'm not a sound technician, so I have no idea. Where it bounces back off the walls. So nice. What's the McLaren like around here? Is it good? That was a bit too early on throttle, I think. What are you thinking, chat? Are you thinking 992 is the best sounding car in the game, or the Ford Mustang, or someone else? For me, I can't decide if it's 992 or Mustang. Mustang is a really nice sounding car. Aston. Assetto Competizione or Assetto Corsa? Because I'm such a multiplayer focused person, Assetto Competizione all day long. But if you're somebody who, you know, you can still do multiplayer obviously, but if you're somebody who's a bit less competitive.
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
Wow, I wasn't expecting him to brake so early, I almost killed him. But we'll take that, another sweet move. The Aston in front is fabulous. So he better know. If I pass him, he's getting reminded every time he talks smack to me. You better believe it. Oh dear. I don't want to kill anyone. I'm going to rejoin.
Car on the right. Clear on the right.
Whew. That curve was not my friend. Sorry, Martinez. Didn't mean to give you a fright. I guess I'll have to do it again. Hopefully a bit better this time.
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
My word. The rear got so loose there. I was literally drifting for so long there. Okay, I need to sort my life out now. Come on. Fabio's found a bit of pace, doing a 28.3. Oh, sadness for the Merc. Fabio is all over that McLaren now.
We are halfway through. Keep it up.
Downside to this car is if you don't handle the brakes properly, it can be so easy to lose the car. Catching up already, which is nice. Big drift. Held it. So warm in here, man. We're not far off doing 27s, which would be insane. I think Raffers is the conductor of that train. Oh, he's getting swamped now, look. Pretty sure he was in front of all of that and now he's at the back of it all. There's Fabio. Just take the warning because we have to really. I thought that was a warning, yeah. Turned in just a tiny bit too late. Fabio's getting bullied. Me and my heavy foot, man. Still so much time to work with here, but I don't want to be too patient. Oh, Raffers has made a mistake. Oh, that was class.
Car on the left. Clear on the left. on the left.
I gave so much margin just to be sure
Clear
that
on
I
the
didn't get taken out by him.
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
Yes! We take that. Come on now, top 10, let's go. Come on, mate. Don't start ballsing up now. Interesting lines by the Merc, yeah. Come on, Fabio, get him. Quite the slide through that. Don't think the McLaren's got a chance to run me, but never say never. Oh, Panama 9's had a mare. That felt nice through there. Oh, he's got him. I need to not take that bump. That's another warning.
Warning for exceeding track limits.
I'm getting greedy, but I keep making little mistakes. That was very tight through there. Should not have done that. Come on, man. There's like 2, maybe even 3 places on here if I can just stop driving like a numpty. It's entirely my fault though. I can't blame the car at all. The car feels great. Let's get this Torino.
There's a slow car.
Oh! Is that Gataga? It is? Oh no, it's not, it's Berg.
Car ahead is
What a slide, man. Raggy, I'm hoping to do a Sunday Enduro on LFM next season with you. Ooh. Dennis, I'm also open to do that. Fabio's under pressure. Oh, sending coming. keeping it clean. Good job, Fabio. I think 3 laps to go. Oh, it's getting messy. It's getting messy. Carnage is coming for sure. Oh, what's he doing? Please don't let me be the one to die. Please don't let me be the one to die.
On the left. Car on the right. Clear on the right. Car on the right. Clear on the right.
I think I held off. Yep. Yes, we did. Run, Fabio, run. Maybe there's a gap down the inside here. Held it. What a slide, man.
Car on the right.
Really don't want to trade this.
Losing to the car ahead is up to 1. Clear on the right.
He backed off? Why did he do that? I'm glad that he went wide there because I would have killed him. Good job by Guitar, good read.
Car on the right. Clear on the right.
There's a tap there. I don't know if that was naughty or not. We need to check the replay.
ELO has finished the race.
I think we might be. Come on, Ben, you can speak. I think we might be okay. Wow, where did the last 8 minutes go? Wow, what a fight!
Alright, the race is over. Good job, mate. You did your best to bring it back to the pits.
GG. Right, we need to watch that there. We really, yeah, what a recovery, considering where we finished. Fabio, how was that race for you, man? That looked like you were in all sorts of trouble. It looked fantastic, I will say. Alright, let's see this move. Was this clean? I think that's fine. What do you think, chat? You think that was fine? Let's see from his perspective. Yeah, he turns across me there, right? Right? I mean, he flashed me as though it was my fault, but I don't think that was my fault. 3 warnings since 20 minutes in. Oh dear. You had 20 seconds of damage? What happened to you? When did you get damage? That's fine, yeah, I think so. T1, what, as in lap 1 T1? There. And I feel like that first contact was on you. Yeah, that... I don't know. I don't feel like any of this is penalizable. That's probably not the word I'm looking for. I don't think any of this is penalizable. If I was to say like a blame percentage, I think there's probably more on you than it is on him. But he needs to give more space because he has to factor in the fact that he's 3 wide. You obviously have to think about this guy here because that curb. So yeah, I think it's just one of those things that he's unfortunate, but I don't think anybody's done anything wrong here. I think there's learnings all around, but I don't think there's anything anybody did wrong. Oh, where was that double? I want to see the switchback I did. That double switchback. Where was it? Can anybody remember what lap it was on? Was it? I think it was lap 2, right? Was it this lap? Hello, Boris. A long time no see. Missed you already. Thanks, man. Yeah, I've missed it, to be fair. I had to take a bit of time away from AC, work-related stuff. But yeah, all good. I'm back. I'm back, and I'm back with a vengeance. I was so hairy, my heartbeat was like 120. Yeah, I bet, man. Where was that double overtake? Was it here? I think it's here, right? Yeah, it was here. Look at this switchback. Oh, what a move that was in the moment as well. So I saw the McLaren start to rotate there, so I went wide because I was worried I was going to hit him. Watch this. Yes. You can't outrun a Porsche at turn 3? Yeah, but you're not ever going to be able to do that. Yes. What a move. What a move. That was fantastic. I'm actually really happy with that. Did we do any other good moves? I think we got a good move on Martinez, didn't we? That was it. Here we go. Last 5 laps were wild. Yeah, I saw them. Cheers, Boris. I almost killed this guy. He broke so early and I just managed to adjust. Nice and simple. And then later in that same lap, I get wrecked by this curve. This one here. Boink. I thought I was dead, I'm not going to lie. I really thought I was dead. So I tried to rejoin as safely as I could. And I knew that McLaren was there. That's why I gave as much space as I did. And just darted to the outside again. I don't remember. Did we pass him again? I don't think we do, right? Oh, Boris, I want your opinion on this move. I want your opinion on this move. Very close to being a disaster. It really, really was. I'm so crap on the Red Bull ring. Honestly, I'm actually really enjoying it. Yeah, watch this. What do you think of this? Was that okay? I mean, obviously, I'm not expecting you to be a steward in this. I'm just wanting you to give me your opinion. Hard racing though? Yeah, 7-day ban in my opinion. Yeah, agreed. I mean, I stay. If you look at my line, I'm right on that apex the whole way through. Look at my front left tire here. On it. Still, you know what I mean? It's not like I'm running out wide. But yeah. And you also, if you watch it from his on board. It looks like he turns into me. You see what I mean? Strange. I enjoyed that race though. Really, really good race that was. I'm gonna save that replay so I can go watch it back, and then we can have a nice video. Maybe stick that on this on a YouTube channel somewhere. Maybe, who knows? Watch that wild run into turn 1. Hard racing, but fine. I think so. I think so. Who is this one? Watch that what? Wild run into turn 1. Which lap? Last lap? Where are you? Near the end. Was it this one? What do you want? I thought we were all dead here. Where's he going? Nice. I bet your heart rate was high there. But I mean, look at my position in this, because I didn't really know where to go here. This is me. I don't know if I should be on the inside, the outside, what do I try and do here? So I was thinking, my logic was, I'll take it, I'll brake a little bit early, and I'll take a tight inside, and hopefully get a switch back through. But I got a bit of a slide there, and then this McLaren gets alongside me, and I'm like, oh no, I'm going to be the one to die here. Yeah, some free beers in the corner. Your logic was they're all going to die. Yeah, exactly, which is why I was like, I want to be the one who takes the inside line here. I went a bit too wide here. I mean, thankfully I managed to keep that. I don't actually know how I lost place to Gatago. I mean, even here I thought maybe there was a chance. Again, bit of a slide. Kind of stopped me from being able to get a run past the McLaren. Had a little look down the inside, try and force him to be offline. He does get a bit spooked, you can see the way that he takes that line, he gets a bit spooked. So I was able to close back in again. Oh yeah, I was dodging that, wasn't it? Ah, that's how he gets me. Man. That's the thing about racing. You could do nothing wrong and still lose places. I got 90 though, man. Boris, where's my bonus, man? Raggy Boris, me, and doing an LFM Enduro next season. I'm in. Beers at the first corner, pretzels at the last. Yeah, I'm glad Gataga read this, because I went for the send here, and I missed the apex just a little bit like there, so I actually then ended up, I would have ran into him if he hadn't have gone wide. So good smart awareness there from Gataga. Well played. I'm in 2, but please no Porsche. Ooh, well, what can we say? What can we say? Oh man, I really enjoyed that, chat. That was really, really good. Thank you so much for tuning in today. I appreciate it. These will be a more regular thing again, so back to being a Thursday morning, every Thursday morning, apart from when I'm on holiday. So yeah, keep an eye on it. If you haven't already hit follow on Twitch, please hit follow on Twitch. If you haven't already hit subscribe on YouTube, please hit subscribe on YouTube. And I'll see you guys next week for more Assetto Corsa Competizione stuff. Later today, though, there will be some Crime Boss stream featuring yours truly. So I'll see you guys later. Take care. Love y'all. Bye.